Use the referral link in the description to g2a.com for all of your Xbox codes, PlayStation codes and video games, and be sure to use the code CHES at checkout to get yourself 3% cash back. Continuing forward. Hey Callum. I forgot to put the back soon sign on. So my bad. My bad. A bit from Nick. Now he was with us years ago. We played local rivals. Norwich beat them 7-1. Then he joined Norwich as manager straight after that game, and they double promoted to the Premier League. Oh. It's Paul Lambert even in a job right now. Oh, is it Stoke? I didn't realise he was current Stoke manager. I don't hate adverts, Aaron Hart, no. They're what pay my bills. Transfer deadline day. Norwich make bid for Jason McCarthy. Okay, well he turned down a move to me, so it doesn't really skin off my nose, does it? I'm going to decline to take part in transfer deadline day because I'm not really that bothered. And your brother supports Stoke, which is even more hilarious. Loves the club, hates the manager. He'll be the first one to ask for Lambert out then if Stokes continue to underperform. Playing foot draft, someone just dabbed on you for the winner in the final. Rip. At least it wasn't a shush dab. The shush dab is the worst. Hello at Football Manager. Don't crash on me, will you? I think Football Manager might have crashed. Please don't crash. I'm saved. Task Manager. No, we're alright. That was weird. I will just quickly save. Just to make sure. Oviedo, made a bid for Mate. No! You're not having him. Gangnam Style, yeah, that's really annoying. I love the old stir the pot. Don't know why. Jason McCarthy has now gone to Norwich. I could have afforded the transfer fee and the wages. He just quite simply didn't want to come down to my level, which is frustrating but understandable. Set your alarm for 5 AM? Ugh, why? What have you got to be up at 5 AM for? Oh, it's been auto-rejected. Good. Thank you. Two goalkeeper mistakes cost you a draw at Arsenal. That sucks. I've got Arsenal next in the Southampton series. Not looking forward to that. In FIFA 19 they're going to add the floss. Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised if we did see a couple of Fortnite dances in FIFA next year. Especially if you did the L dance or the one from the Vine. I guess we already have a breakdancing one, don't we? Or at least we used to. I don't know whether it's still in there. You have to sit for 5 exams in one day tomorrow. Rip. Best of luck with that, Mike. What are your exams in? Or what subjects are your exams in, should I say? Phrase the question properly. Transfer deadline day has passed. Okay, my squad is fine. What dates in September? Loan report. Anyone doing well? Average rating of 7. 6.9 for Shamar Moore. Fontaine, centre back. It's pacey. Good physical stats. Oh, just seen Tom Holmes, 8.5 for Chester. Right back. A goal and an assist on debut. So to welcome yourself into a new club. And Aaron Lennon's goal against Colchester came 3rd in goal of the month. 100 bits from Connor. Let's go get disappointed on FM. Oh, look out. Are you loading up FM to get yourself disappointed? Auditing, tax management, accounting, and 2 financial accountings. Doing your honours in accounting science. I studied accounting at 6th form before I had to drop out with the ME. I just quite simply don't have room for you, Sam. I just don't have room for him. Josh Barrett, sorry, wants to discuss. I mean, be honest, Josh. Didn't even know I had you in the squad, and I don't play a formation that suits you. So, rip. Sorry, mate. Got your degree, so this is the first year of 2-year honours. Oh, nice. Club's still losing a lot of money. A loss of 1.86 million this month. Projection. Oh. Projection is that the club will quite simply just continue to bleed money for the next few years at about 15 million a season. And I reckon in 2 seasons' time I won't have any budget for transfers whatsoever. Let's hope we've gotten Reading promoted by then. Or we're at a different club with more money available to us. Board are happy with the... I don't have any team leaders. Board are happy enough with the progression of the club so far. I really don't care for this competition at all, so we'll throw Federici. Federici's on international duty, okay. Clear position. There we go. We'll play Jamal Blackman for this one. Cavare on international duty, of course he is. Jordan Clark can play then. Maybe bring Rory Gaffney back to Cambridge. Go on, Sam. Rory Gaffney, Rory Gaffney. Joe Roden can play as well. In fact, if I swap those over. Oh no, never mind. Top art. Defend. Left back, Lee Wallace can have another run out. On the right. Brooks Lennon. And Graham Carey in the middle. It's an advanced playmaker. And then Jimmy Ryan. Defensive deep line playmaker. What's that, mate? Start Danny Rose, see if we can get him a goal or two. Maybe. Defensive forward, supportive. And then I want to try and keep Ryan Seeger ticking over. If I can, although I'm worried about leaving Adam Armstrong out too much. It's McCarthy, Banks Landell, Jordan Abita. Crooks, Jordan Much, Adam Armstrong, and Aaron Lennon. Cambridge aren't doing terribly this season. We've been better since we sacked the manager. We're unbeaten in 4 since we sacked Sean Derry. Sat solidly mid-table, not having a horrible year. Let's have a look. Cambridge are 14th, 20 points above the relegation zone and 7 points off the playoffs. So, not exactly the end of the world, is it? What microphone do I use? It's a Rode Podcaster, R-O-D-E Podcaster. They're an Australian firm. You just won Ligue 1. Congratulations, Connor. Danny Rose is looking unsure. Well, look a little bit more sure. Put the ball in the back of the net. That'll be out, won't it? That's a terrible pass. You hope Cambridge have a shitter this weekend. Do you perhaps support the team that we're playing against this weekend? That's a lovely through ball. 1-0 Crawley. Again, don't care about this competition. Nearly everyone uses it. Yeah, it's because it's one of the best mics out there, Nick, for the price. It's top quality mic and it's not that expensive. The mic and the boom arm. I think the mic's about £180. The boom arm is like 30 or 40 quid. It's like 250 quid all in, I think. It's not too expensive. For the quality of the mic, it's pretty decent. I mean, the three of you can play it around in a circle as much as you like. We're not actually going anywhere, are we? Thank you, Graham. That's a great delivery. Danny Rose can prove that he can score against a League 2 side. We lead. No, we don't. We're level. Good run and finish, though. Lovely run, decent cross. Danny Rose flicks it into the keeper's arms. Why did Peter record the posh? If they've ever been to Peterborough, it's a shithole. It is a shithole. I don't know why they got. I was like, oh, I played Jamal Blackburn. Great. Can't save us. Oh. Can't save 20p of his wages, let alone the fucking football. I don't know why they're called the posh. Because Peterborough is a dump. How many games into the season are we? We've played 2 rounds of the Carabao Cup and 5 league games, maybe? 6? We're basically first week of September, I think, or second week of September. How Toulouse third in your league with goal difference of +9? I'm not sure. A lot of 1-0 wins, maybe? Or singular goal victories. Peterborough United are nicknamed the Posh, a moniker coined in 1921 after Pat Tyrrell, manager of Fleet United, was reported to say he was looking for posh players for a posh new team. Oh. Been a while since watching reference. How many seasons have you been at Reading? This is my first full season at Reading. We joined in November, I think, of season 3. And then took them from 20th to 11th and finished 11th. And now we are in start of season 4, but it's my first full season here at Reading. Providing I last the full season, that is. Haven't yet lasted a full season at any club in this save. Defenders are all having a nightmare, aren't they? That's great. Danny Rose for the Ballon d'Or. Not so sure about that, to be honest, but never mind. You may have miscalculated as well, because you're now level on bits with Tab. Oh no, Tabula Rights just went first outright. Now to play PSG 3 times in a row. No! Jesus wept. Andy, oh sorry, Richard Keogh, what on earth is happening to you today? Having an absolute nightmare. What is life? I want to make a triple substitution. That was the worst own goal ever. As a Reading fan, seeing you play as us in League One is a scary look into your own future. Maybe. Hope for your sake it's not. But maybe. Well, my opinions on VAR, it's not ready yet. Or at least we're implementing it wrong in this country. Go on, Adam, change the game for me, will you? Oh, maybe not. We can't seem to score a second in this game to save our bloody lives, can we? Not that I'm too asked. You were confident for promotion a while ago, then you got 9 draws. That's not good. Oh, we're about to go 4-1 down, are we? No. Jamal Blackman actually saved something. See you, Scott. Thanks for popping out again, my man. Always good to see you. Fulham are on a great run of form right now in real life, yeah. Unbeaten in 15, I think. I don't know where they are in the league. Have a look. But they're definitely on a good run of form. Tables. Fulham are 4th. They are 5 points off Cardiff in 2nd, but to be fair, Cardiff have a game in hand. But they're 10 points inside the playoffs. So I think Fulham are almost certainly going to reach the playoffs. Whether they can get into the Premier League or not, we'll have to wait and see. We will have to wait and see. Hello, Elliot. Well, lads, that was pretty diabolical, wasn't it? Your managerial trophy cabinet is looking filled. What's it filled with at the minute, Connor? Now, please tell David Myler to drop a bollock and go down and keep you up. No. Not sure he's that sort of player. Well, not sure he isn't that sort of player. Oh, God, 6th place Rotherham. If we can get a draw against Rotherham and then a win against Bury, I'd probably be happy. No offers for 2 players. $67, clear all. Bloody hell. Bloody hell, like. Goodbye. Hey, Kieran. I'm alright, mate. How are you? Okay, good. Abita's happy to... Well, happy with my efforts to sell him. It's just no one actually wanted to buy him. Which is good for me, because Jordan Abita's really popular at Reading. Been here his entire career, and if I were to sell him, then the board would probably hate me. Maybe not hate me, but... Where are you? Jordan Abita. Bosh. Reading. From start to finish. He didn't play until 2030. But still. Do you think Chelsea can do it against Barca? I think we can. Whether we will or not is a different question. Entirely. I did see what Jamie Carragher did, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets sacked. I don't think he should get sacked. I think he should just have a disciplinary, but I think he will get sacked. You just can't really get away with doing things like that in the public eye without fully losing your job, can you? The World Cup, Liga twice, the Prem, the Carabao Cup, Community Shield and Club World Championship. Nice. Merthyr Tydfil want Matt Roberts on loan. Goodbye. He's been suspended. Yeah, he hasn't been sacked yet. But I wouldn't be surprised if they did sack him. He's been suspended for the time being. Do I feel sad for Tottenham? Never. Claiming he's saving Norwich. Full season is somewhere in the Champions League. Oh, jeeps, have you done that? You're better at this game than I am, that's for sure. There are 2 wins and 2 defeats thus far this season. Raul Garcia. Aaron Lennon picks himself on the right hand side after that finish in the last one. I still don't know what to do with my midfield, you know. I really want David Davis back. Put Adam Armstrong up there and switch that to Poacher. And then we'll put Will Grigg alongside him. Oh, Will Grigg's on international duty. No! Will! Secret is then. You're a Crystal Palace fan? Rip. Thanks for the 3 points the other day. Chelsea, Chelsea, Chelsea. Timo Werner is the best purchase you've made in FIFA to date. I've not used him on career mode. I mean, I've not used him at all, I don't think. I've played against him a few times. Who do I think will win the FA Cup? I don't know. Man United definitely stand a good chance, yeah. You're normally really bad at this game. This is your first year you've actually managed to get to the Champions League, where you just continually finish mid-table until the board sack you. Well, I mean, you've gotten them to the Premier League as it is, so you've done well enough. There aren't varying difficulty settings on FM, Cam. There's no such thing as a difficulty setting on Football Manager. It's one platform. Like that. Like that very much indeed. 1-0 up. A beater to Lennon. Not sure I do well with him. He's all pace and finishing, but has very little strength. He's decent on the ball though, isn't he, Timo Werner? His dribbling's pretty good, isn't it? And his upgrade card, let's have a look. 80 agility, 84 ball control, 83 dribbling, 77 balance. Yeah. I'm not sure whether I get on with him or not. I mean, his 87 rated inform looks disgustingly good. I'd definitely get on with that one. On FM, Timo Werner has 34 and 29. That's a lot of goals. That's a lot of goals for a single man. Yeah, I mean, he'd be perfectly suited to the counter-attack. If he's all pace and finishing, then that's exactly what we need, isn't it? And I'm from place to Ryan Seeger. Can he bury it? He's at an awkward angle. Seeger! Yes, he can! Lovely finish, and he gives it a bit of a... What are you saying, Rotherham fans? Right in front of the home end. That's a really nicely tucked away finish, actually. I'm quite impressed with that. GG, Ryan Seeger. I can't believe we picked him up on a free. We're going to nuts to have let him go. Unless they just quite simply couldn't afford him anymore, I don't know. He's in again. He's got the man in the middle to aim for, and there's Adam Armstrong, and it's 3-0. We are running riot at Rotherham. Is it the New York City Stadium? Their new ground? Newest ground? Can't remember. What are my best thumbnail tips for someone starting out on YouTube? Pay someone that's good at making thumbnails to make them for you, because that's what I do. Ryan Seeger's an advanced forward, I think. That's what I'm playing him in this side. Yeah, there you go. New York Stadium. The AS Seal New York Stadium. You're not from New York City, you're from Rotherham. Pretty sure it wasn't called the New York Stadium back then, was it? When Arctic Monkeys sang that song 12 years ago. I don't do major credit cards, and now he does receipts. It's all not quite legitimate. Southampton have sacked Pellegrino. About time. I'm sure CJ is absolutely delighted. Yeah, we have a happy CJ now. I thought as much. It was only a matter of time, wasn't it? Major credit cards and goes he does receipts. It's all quite legitimate. Go on, Adam, you've got the pace to get to that. Good lad. And Seeger's in the middle. Ryan! Oh, off the post. What about Southampton should have kept Puel? I'm not sure about that either. Claude the Fraud, they were calling him, weren't they? Where is Claude Puel now? He's still in the Premier League, isn't he? Didn't he get another job in the Premier League? I might make a change soon. Remember, we're 3-0 up. We got Wenger. Just read that in the chat. We got Berry coming up. It'll be the first thing he says when he comes in. Oh, is he out at the minute? I haven't spoken to CJ today, I don't think. Everyone is playing superbly well. I feel slightly bad taking anyone off, but we'll throw Graham Carey on for Alex Mowat. And let's throw Danny Rose on as well. See if he can pick up a goal in the league, maybe. He's sure not quite legitimate. Huge news here at uni. A lot of people know support. A lot of people I know support Southampton. Well, actually, the whole city. That's it. Leicester. That's where Puel went. Leicester. Check CJ's last tweet. Oh, it's on my timeline there, look. Oh my fucking god, eat me up, you slut, I'm so fucking happy. All in full caps, quote tweet in the Southampton tweet. I've got another mate that follows a Southampton fan as well. It's just quote tweet saying, let's fucking go! I think Southampton are quite happy to see the back of Pellegrino. I'll be honest, lads, I would like a clean sheet. Send him, send him, send him. Come on, Danny, you can get there. Oh, let's drop Adam Armstrong again. We might just go solo. Armstrong. Oh dear, never mind. Yes, I'm not surprised Saints fans are having a party. You really aren't keen on Pellegrino at all, are you? There goes the clean sheet. Was it George Maris? Don't tell me it was George Maris. You bastard, George. How dare you? Why did you just ban someone, Reese? Who dat? Allardyce helped pray for Everton. Everton are just a mixture of emotions the past couple of years. I am allergic to clean sheets. Doesn't matter what game I'm playing. As if George Maris scored against me. Someone I used to manage at Cambridge. He did dick all for me. How he's managed to get his way all the way to Rotherham, I have no idea. Hold on, lads. Go, boys. We're done. Oh, is it down, fan? Prick. I didn't recognise the username. That's why. I still haven't heard back from PayPal. Like, they're supposed to have accelerated that to their specialist team, and I still I'm gonna have to DM them again.